I remember when I was young, a strange day in a crowded town. Everyone is rushing, then a bell. People stood like statues and silence fell. Buses halted although planes still flew. Factories stopped and offices too. And then I heard my mother say, remember, this is Poppy Day. We all live such hectic lives these days, as we rush around and round, forgetting it's Poppy Day. And if we should forget those so still in the ground, so take a minute of your life to remember. A minute so much less than the years of their lives they gave for me and you. And remember survivors and their tears. 11 o'clock and I rush to a meeting. Forget to think of those who fought in the wars. The cannon fires at the armistice service. It's just a distant roar which I ignore. There's a man from a different generation, not in a rush like you and me. Fought and his side won the war, but he's not thinking of victory. He's thinking of the loss of many men, faces he remembers, never see again. So young, brave and scared, they died in the wars, comrades fighting for a common cause. We all live such hectic lives these days, as we rush around and round, forgetting it's Poppy Day. And if we should forget those so still in the ground, so take a minute of your life to remember. A minute so much less than the years of their lives they gave for me and you. And remember the survivors and their tears. He really talks about the war, doesn't speak about the horrors that he saw. The dead are victims, but so is he. There's no such thing as a victory. Remember wars they have to decide. Remember the enemy who died. Sad thing about the great victory, had to kill people like him, you and me. So remember the dead and the survivors. So remember the dead and the survivors and their tears. But then after all the sadness, remember to be happy. It's what they would have wanted for us when they died for you and me. Yes, after all the sad moments, be happy and full of joy. Live the happy life they would have wanted for the families of their girls and boys. We all lead such hectic lives these days, as we rush around and round, forgetting it's Poppy Day. And if we should forget those so still in the ground, so take a moment to remember Poppy Day.